All right, what up, world? Yes, sir. We 5 to 6, balling with Rich. We're back again. Another show, episode number 22. All right, good to be back in the studio. It's been a nice weekend, and just waking up from a nap, but it was a good nap, y'all. I needed it from yesterday. We had a good time down at the Charles H. Wright Museum. The cast, uh, Truth. I'm forgetting the name. I'm not that tired now. Truth, Dare, Consequences. They did their thing, and thank you. I'll talk. I'm definitely mention about them later. But today we got a nice show. I call it Sweets and Treats, and we have three lovely ladies that's doing their thing when it comes to the sweets and the treats. And I definitely just want to definitely introduce you to my guests right now. Uh, my first one. Should I go live? Zoom or any? Oh, okay. Uh, can I? I'm gonna go on the Zoom real quick. This first guest here, I've been knowing. She had me laughing the other day when she typed. She said, "Richard, you mostly knew me all my life." But I am so glad to have her today. She couldn't make it to the studio, but she's gonna get in here definitely. And I just want to introduce you to her right now on Zoom. My good friend Miss Renee is in the house. Hey, Renee.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All
You?
right. I'm doing fine. It's so good to have you. When I asked you, you was like, "Oh, sure, Richard. I know you had things going on or whatever. You couldn't get in here, but we definitely gonna get you into the studio live.
Yeah.
No
Thank you
problem.
for the invite.
Okay, so how's it going today, Renee? How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Just had a lot of errands today, running around.
Yeah. That's why I know. Yeah, that's why I said I knew you couldn't have made it in person because I know you just a busy lady. All right.
Usually.
So just real quick, just tell the people out there a little bit about yourself about and how you got to the point where you wanted to start just doing a little something in the kitchen because I see a lot of your things and I'd be like, Renee, oh my God, not even just the sweets, but even just the food that you post, and I'm like, oh my God, Renee, okay, I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I cook a little bit, but my husband is the chef, I have to
all right.
admit.
Shout out to brother Jim. All right,
Yeah.
Jim. Yes, sir. Shout out to Jim. Uh huh. So
But
uh huh.
I've slowly progressed with my baking and cake making and sweet treats and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing it for a long time. I'm 40 years old, and I probably started. I had my brother's mother who took me to a cake decorating class
Okay.
when I was, give or take, about 12 years old,
All
and
right.
learned a lot of stuff there, and then kind of just did everything else on my own.
Okay. Okay. Because like I said, I really well, I know you say you've been doing it a while. I just hate I missed the times because Renee, she used to work over at Oakwood and I used to be over at the Annex, and I would take the medical records over to the to her medical record department, and she always there. So I guess some of the time I always missed the treats. I came too late. They probably were already gone if you had some treats on you during that time.
Yep, yep, yep. That was what I was 18 years old when I started there. So
Wow.
that was you've known me over half my life. See?
Wow. That's crazy. And so it's so good to have you on the show. And I'm gonna definitely get back with you in a minute, real quick. Let me introduce you to. I'm gonna introduce the people right now to my guest next to me. I love the name. I'm definitely gonna have to ask her about that, how that name came about. But she decorates baskets, and I got to show it off right now, y'all. I'm so geek. Oh my God, balling with Rich. She made me a custom made basket, y'all, with my logo and everything, and I'm just so delighted to have her, and I just even if she didn't bring this, she's still my girl. So hey, glad to have her. Let me introduce you to her right now, people. Miss Starlisa is in the house. Starlisa, hey, all right. Huh?
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and just get this out the way.
I don't know, like the
you
detail.
don't know?
I don't know my birthday is July 4th, so it has something to do with that.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
4th of July, baby. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. For probably the fireworks and where it starts. So that's still cool, Starlisa. That's what. All right. So how you doing today?
I am doing awesome.
Okay.
A little nervous, but I'm
Hey,
awesome.
Balling and Rich. I know how it be. Just hey, we gonna shoot the breeze here. Just sit back and just relax and hey, be Starlisa. That's it.
I can definitely do that.
All right, there you go. So how did you get started into putting together these nice baskets and things that you do, your company?
It was a growth situation. It started off with just coupons.
Okay.
And I was couponing so much that I started taking all the products that I had with the couponing and putting it into a basket.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like in 2017.
Okay.
So it was just simple. I had a lot of products. I decided to go ahead and put it into a basket, and then it started growing into be a more creative.
Gotcha.
Into more custom baskets.
Gotcha.
And over the years, I have. Like today, I did your logo. Like I stole your logo off your website.
Y'all gotta see it again. Y'all gotta see it again.
And
There you
I was
go.
able to put that on different things, whereas years before, I wasn't able to do that. So each year, I started to grow and started to really customize the basket versus just putting a lot of products in the basket.
All right.
I asked my customers, my clients, what do you like? What do the person that I'm making this basket for? What do they like?
Okay.
And that
that's okay.
And that's,
you look at me too. It don't matter. No, I got you.
And that's how I get the custom made.
Gotcha.
So each basket, I never know what I'm gonna do until I actually get into it, and they give me the ideas,
a little idea
of what it is that they want.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
It has really grown from just throwing a few things in a basket that I already had to going out shopping for each basket individually, and that's what makes them so special.
So special. Okay, yeah, that's good because I know when I saw your picture and you had the trunk open, I'm like, look at all the baskets. I was like, yeah, she's just doing her thing there.
Yeah. So what happened with that was Cass Tech had a reunion. My year.
She's Cass Tech, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about
1996.
that. 96,
Yeah.
Really? Okay, all right. Shout out to Cass Tech, 96.
I had volunteered to make each basket individually for all my anybody that ordered.
Okay.
And that's how that came about, where each cup, each glass, each basket, I literally made by hand.
Okay.
So it was a little bit time consuming, and I learned a lot in that process. But I am growing each time that I do something different that I've never done before.
Okay. All right. Okay. Definitely. Like I said, talent at its best. Like I said, even if this one sent before me, still talent at its best. I seen her work. So hey. Y'all, we got Sweeties Day coming up, and not just Sweeties Day, but hey, just
the holidays
in general. Just hey,
Halloween.
Okay, we're gonna definitely get back with that as far as like your website and everything.
Yep.
But I want to introduce you to my last guest here. All right, this young lady, she came in ready, boy, and I gotta show off what she brought me. She specializes in cookies, y'all.
Hey.
Check this out. I love my Pistons. She made Ballin' with RiCH cookies with the number and everything. So she's doing her thing, y'all.
Yeah, listen.
And let me introduce you to her right now. Miss Kirsten is in the house. Miss Kirsten, hey, how you doing? All right, hey. How's it going this afternoon?
It's going great. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is such an amazing opportunity. Thank you.
All right. Miss, I don't even want to call you that, but that's what you do. I was about to say Miss Cookie Lady.
Yes, sir. I'm the cookie connoisseur, sir.
All right, okay.
Yes,
All right, so tell the folks, how did you get started in doing your thing in baking cookies and the other things that you do?
Well, actually, the way I started making cookies maybe about 8 years ago was really kind of out of a desperate situation, now that I think about it, because my daughter was young. She was like 3 years old, and she was having cupcakes at her school.
Okay.
And me being a new parent, because she's my only child, so being a new parent, I'm thinking, oh my God, you're supposed to bring cupcakes for the kids. At this particular time, I was going through a financial struggle, and I thought, well, let me make cookies. So I thought about the character Elmo, which is pretty much a circle.
Yeah.
He's got circle eyes, he's got a semicircle mouth, and then he's got an oval nose. So when I took him into the classroom, the kids loved him. So the parent goes, do you do Star Trek? And I go, I do. When do you need them? She said in about 2 weeks. So I went home, and for like 2 weeks, I practiced that thing and practiced it. And then I was able to do it. And it was just like word of mouth, one person to the next person. And I've grown much like, she has from where I started with my original cookies, doing them a long time ago to now. The growth has been insane.
Oh, right. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man,
keep swimming,
just going ahead and just tapping into that hidden talent and just bringing it out, and hey, you never know what can happen. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, Miss Renee, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I know I recently talked to you about you were telling me about how you were being inspired by a shout out to another Renee, Miss Renee LaBelle. You was inspired by her and your brother of creating your own company, treat company.
Yeah, so I have my sweet friend Renee, who is constantly telling me to open your own place. I'll be your business lady. I'll sell your cakes for you.
You know what? That's the best person to have too for somewhere on the team. I know Renee. She'll definitely get the job done.
Right. Exactly. And I thank my brother's mom just for introducing me to stuff like that, and trying to. I'm a very artistic person, anyways. So the cake thing just kind of, I think, comes natural. I mean, I do my stuff off of, where my daughter says, I want this kind of cake. Okay, all right, let's do it. She just had her sunset birthday cake.
All right, yeah. Matter of fact, give a shout out to that lovely young lady, your daughter.
Yes, my
Give a
sweet
shout out to her.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, shout out to Miss Mackenzie. Yes, sir. And one other thing too, your sons. I know recently.
I have Brendan. Yep,
Yes.
Brendan and Caden. Yep,
Yes,
those are my big boys.
All right. Is one of them playing football still now?
Yes, Caden is playing football. He's at the Allen Park High School. He's a freshman.
Okay, Allen Park.
Yep.
I'm very familiar with Allen Park. Yeah, I've been to a couple games there. There's a girl I used to date. She went to Gabriel Richard, so we used to hook up going over there sometimes. So I know about Allen Park.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get back with you in a minute, Renee. Miss.
All right.
All right, Miss Starlisa.
Yes.
Miss Starlisa. I don't know saying the name. All right. I'm just so proud of you on your journey. Like I said, usually people get ideas and they're like, they'll think about it and they'll say, well, it was just a thought or whatever. But I'm just so glad that you act on it and you just doing your thing. I always call that God's blessings. God's, yeah, So how's the support as far as friends and family? They when they see that you so interested in what you're doing, that they coming out like, I love what she's doing. I want to definitely participate and support.
The support is overwhelming. I have so many people that have ordered over the years that I had to actually take a break in September this month.
Okay. Ooh,
and
okay.
I have never taken a break. I haven't taken a break since I started, but it was it started getting to the point where it was just me creating everything. And I was like, okay, I got to focus on the family for a second and focus on the kids, what's going on at that time. So I did take a break, but I'm coming back strong. I feel a lot more focused now. I can organize a little bit better now. But when you have all the orders and it's just one person, it did become a little bit overwhelming. But I'm so grateful though. Like as soon as I put something out there, it was an opportunity to create, and I put everything into it.
Okay, so. When I look at you, I just can tell you just that type of person where people just see you and just be like, you know what, she's about her business and she's just a heart-giving person, and I don't mind supporting her.
It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing to have friends and family really believe in you. And really trust that you're going to do exactly what it is that you said you're going to do. They order, I take it, I get it. And that was one of the things that I was so proud of. So when it became too much, I wanted to make sure that I actually did what I was supposed to. Step back a little bit, regroup, do what it is that I want to do, which is the Halloween, which is the Thanksgiving, which is the holidays coming up. I want to be prepared for the orders.
Gotcha.
And I'm not just doing the baskets, but I also do wreaths.
You do wreaths? Okay.
Yeah, I do centerpieces. It has branched out from just baskets to all type of creative ideas that I have.
And I definitely me and Monique, we definitely have one hanging at our house too. It's looking
you
good.
have a couple, actually.
Yeah, a couple. I'm sorry, not just one. And she probably put them up every season. Richard, got ready to put that wreath up. That next one, you know. And she does an excellent job, y'all. I think Monique was probably mad at me. No, she ain't mad at me, but I was supposed to have brought the sample with me. I was gonna bring it just to show it the wreath, but I'm gonna still put it up on the post or whatever.
And I appreciate her. She has really supported, so I want to say thank you to you.
All right, Miss Kirsten,
Yes,
Miss Kirsten, excuse me, Miss Kirsten.
It's okay. Yes,
Like I said, as I look at these cookies here, I mean, it looks delicious. I already can taste them right now. I didn't even try them. What makes your cookies just the ultimate, better than the rest? What makes them just, come check me out?
Well, first things first is it's my grandmother's recipe. There's
grandma.
that.
Oh man,
There's
grandma.
It's tried and true.
Okay, when you mention grandma, hey.
Absolutely. Tea cakes, all that thing, that southern thing. They know about that.
Okay.
And secondly is because I'm very meticulous about the cookies.
Okay.
Every single thing, because I believe that each cookie has to represent me. Even if a person creates 20 cookies together, all the cookies look great.
Okay.
But each customer has to individually, or each potential customer has to take each one of those cookies home, so that even when they're not together as a group, they still have to represent me individually. So, whether it be that eyelash on that cookie or that, whatever it is, it's the extra thing, the little extra things that you do that makes the cookie so much greater. And then I individually wrap them. But the best part of my cookies, honestly, people think that I'm so creative, and I guess to a good degree I am, but it's shout out to my customers because they come up with the cutest themes, and they just give me the creative freedom to be able to do what it is that I do. It's like, well, Kirsten, we're having this party and we want you to do this thing, and I'm like, oh man, so they come up with the greatest things. So the creativity is mine, but a lot of it is to the customers because they come through.
Okay, I just say when the customers, when they look up on you like that, you definitely doing your thing. When the customers come at you like, hey, I need for you to do this, hey.
Listen, and they geek me up a little too much because they get to telling people that girl can do anything. I be like, listen, stop telling people that, okay? Like, all right.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Hey, that makes me think about my acting. I never consider myself, when people say, Rich, you do a good job, I'm not one of them actors that, yeah, I got it or whatever.
Absolutely.
But I definitely take the compliments good.
Sure.
But every once in a while, Kirsten, you got to be like, okay, I guess I might be up there a little bit. Okay.
Listen, today, I'm on Balling with Rich. Today, I might feel a little.
Yes, sir. I got Renee. I got Star Lisa. I got Kirsten in the house. Yes, sir. Balling with Rich.
Absolutely.
All right. Anybody out there that got a question or a comment, please feel free to call in 248-854-9850. Call in with just a shout out to these ladies, and hey, I got 3 ladies that just doing their thing. All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Focus.
All right. Miss Renee.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, Renee. I'm sorry. You just one of my favorites. I'm sorry. Through the years,
It's just a side hustle for me because I have to decline people because I have to work full time, and I got the kids, and sometimes it's bummer because everybody's like, can you make this for me? And I'm like, oh, I got too much going on, or I'm so busy that weekend, and I feel bad having to turn people down, and and I'm also somebody who doesn't probably charge what I should charge people,
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Talk about it.
All right, Renee, just save me a piece of that cake that you made recently. I saw that and was like, oh my God.
That was Kenzie's request of lemon cake with lemon filling.
And I love lemon too.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. All right. Hold on real quick, Renee. We got a phone call. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I want to give a shout out to Kirsten.
Kirsten, okay, hey, all right. All right.
Hey. Hey now.
All right. Who are we talking to?
Yes, I want to let you know this is a baby, and I wanted to shout her out because she was a little young girl from 7 Mile.
Period.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Okay.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Are you one of those customers that always asking for requests?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Indeed. Thank you so much. She been rocking with me since the beginning. You know, at first, them little cookies, you know, they was a little bit harder. The eye was a little bit crooked. You know what I mean? And she has continued to support me throughout my growth. So I just really appreciate this phone call. Thank you so much. I love you. Right. 7 Mile Dome.
Okay. All right. All right, definitely. Like I said, I'm serious. It is of the heart when you have customers, people that really, you know, when they thinking about something they want, like a basket or a wreath, where they like, I got to call Star Lisa, I got to call Kirsten, I need to call Renee up. That's a good thing, because you know nowadays you do have some people that when your name is mentioned, they like, you don't want to call them, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, and I it's a blessing just to, you three, just, and like I said, I know I don't know you two. I mean, I feel like I know you now.
Right, absolutely.
I know you well as Renee.
Sure.
But still, all together, I can just see just love where people, like I said, come to you and like, you know, I know you can do the job, and you just a loving person, and you know.
When your customers can trust, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
I think all the ladies will attest to, when your customers can trust you, when they tell you, listen, it's the colors, do whatever. I don't even care. You know, it's like the greatest thing, because it's like you have so much confidence in what it is that I do, that you trust that even in the dark, you want to be able to, you know, do what it to have my cookies. And it just means everything to me. Or they'll say, well, you booked this week? Okay, we'll see if we can get that thing pushed back a week. And I'm like, what? You gonna push back your whole party a week? You know, it's just little things like that that like, you know, really keeps me going. And like, as you were saying, also there's a reputation that comes with this, because you can do you can do a service, but you got to have that business side of it. Also, you got to be able to do for your customers what you said you're gonna do. Reply when you're gonna reply. Have your stuff on time, because if you get your stuff to the party late, I guess they don't need them, do they? If they show up late, you know what I mean? So it's like not only having the craftiness part of it, but she has to schedule herself, schedule her life. We whole mamas out here, like you know. And entrepreneurship is one of those things where you're always on. They think that you know, you're able to make your own hours, and to a degree you are, but you don't wake up in the middle of the night getting things done for nobody else. You know, and it helps you to wake up in the morning. If I had to get up to fill out some type of report for somebody else, but it's like, you know, Sharita need her cookies. Get up, Kirsten.
Okay.
You can't lay there.
You know, reminders that come to your mind, like, such and such need their basket.
Because you love them. You love them, and you know that they love you, and you don't want to disappoint them. And there's so many people that they can call. It's somebody else that's making cookies out here. It's somebody else that's doing this, and they like, no, you don't want that girl. You want this girl. All right. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's the greatest thing ever.
All right. That's what you should have been in the stage play with me last night.
Sorry.
I love the way
she's a little chatty. Sorry.
Hey, that's what we do on Ball with RiCH. We talk. Hey, caller, you on the air? We got a caller.
Hello, hi everyone. This is Monique.
Oh, Miss Monique, the wifey. Hey,
hey, Monique.
Yeah.
Boss lady.
Boss lady. Yeah, that's her. How's it going? In the other room.
It's going great. Yeah, I just wanted to call in because I want to give a customer testimony for both.
Oh, okay.
I've never had Renee's, treats before, but shout out to her. But for Starlisa, like you said, she's done several wreaths for me. Always done a great job. Very professional. I will tell you.
Treats. He's got me into it.
I wanted a black Santa. That was a specific thing that I had wanted, because I got, a couple of black Santas in my house for Christmas or whatever.
I remember that.
She was having a hard time at first, and I told her, well, if you can't find it, it's okay. Just do what you do. Your wreaths are good at the bomb anyway. So But she went on her way and found me a black satin. That's the one I wanted to show you guys, but
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately I didn't bring it today.
I
Mm-hmm.
But
can't do it.
I posted on my page. I know
Oh,
people
definitely.
seen it, but it was so nice. I got so many compliments from my
Yeah,
family
yeah, we sure
about
did.
it and
Folks that came
everything.
over, yeah, they were. They were.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my God! I was like, yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
was the
Yes,
job, but I do
yes.
appreciate you. What your wife Monique has always done is challenge me.
Oh, okay.
I have
Oh,
to say that
that's
because,
good. Mm-hmm.
like with Kristen, it was always,
Mm-hmm.
"What can you do it?" I was like, "I don't know. I've never done that before."
Mm-hmm.
It is that's how it is with the reefs and the baskets. I've never done it before, so I never knew if I could
Okay.
until I did. And your wife has always challenged that. She
Oh,
said,
okay.
"I wanted this," and at first I was like, I don't think I could do it. But
She's
I
challenging
didn't
like
give
that at
up.
home too. Yeah. I know where you coming from.
Iron sharpens iron. You gotta keep it sharp. Keep you on your toes. Did it?
But I didn't want to give up though. And,
Okay.
and it was one of those things where now I know I can.
All right.
And every situation has been like that. It's like and my customers trust me too. They'll say, "Hey, I need something,"
Yep.
and it's not a micromanagement thing. It's like I trust that you'll be able to do it, and I try to do my best.
And you deliver. Clearly, you do because they keep calling.
The repeat customers are the best.
That's good.
Because that
Shout
means
out
that they
to
love
Star
you
Lisa
first time.
customers, yes sir, and the ones to come. All right,
And
yes
I
sir.
appreciate you so much.
All right.
So
Absolutely.
much.
Yeah, and also how I really found out about Starlise even before I found out she was doing RiCH. You know, I want to put that in there. She's an excellent dancer.
Okay.
Yes.
She
Uh-huh.
teaches
I used to
hustle,
dance.
and you know I love hustling. And she actually has her own hustle.
Oh, I'm actually doing a dance show part two. I had a show
I saw
a month. Yeah.
With chocolate.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Yep.
I would love for you to come back and definitely talk about definitely that. We might mention that a little bit in the show too. When we get a chance.
Sounds wonderful. That's how I started with connecting with people.
Okay.
Yep.
Miss Monique.
And then for Kirsten, I'm sorry, real quick.
Okay.
But her cookies, how I originally got them, I went to my daughter's best friend's open house, Ariel, and I got this cookie because she had them. They were shaped with because her Ariel went to Cass too, and they were shaped like Cass take. And I'm like, oh, these are so cute.
Oh Lord! I mean,
And then
I'm just joking. It's an inside thing about Cass and me, so don't mind me.
She talking about the cookie. She's talking about the cookie.
Okay, yes, okay.
And I ate them, and they were so good. I'm like, oh my god! I said they look good and they taste good too. They were so good. Yeah,
Look
so
up.
she's done cookies for me
I can't fall in with.
for Halloween and for for Valentine's.
I told most of
and
them
they
on
were
Halloween.
great.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Thank you so much. See,
Yeah.
the boss lady, she always thinking about y'all. I'm gonna have to get some cookies for me. I gotta get some for Halloween.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's nice.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. I'm gonna tip you after.
All right, and I know you definitely we gonna definitely make sure we definitely get to Renee because Renee over there balling too. I know we gonna get to her definitely on her treats.
Indeed.
Because I tell you, she have one day I was looking like I said, and that never happened. The little water was running down the cheek. I was like, wait a minute, the mouth. I'm like, Renee, girl, you do your thing, girl. Go ahead, man.
I don't know what you're speaking of. Is it the strawberry shortcakes, maybe?
That's the one right there. Yep, you said it. That strawberry shortcake, Renee, man. You look like you put your foot in there for real.
It's so good.
I haven't had it, and I definitely agree with you right now.
I'm so sorry if I would, I could have made you some stuff, and I went over when COVID.
Oh, don't worry. I know. Don't worry. We got time. You can even, if you want to, you can even send it FedEx. And I work there, so it can automatically come to the house. So hey, you all right, Renee? You all right? Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, I just want to call in and give a shout out to everybody.
Okay.
You guys enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. Okay.
Take
Bye.
care.
Thank
All
you.
righty. Is that another caller?
Bye-bye.
Okay, we got another caller in the air. Caller, let's see. Caller, you on the air?
Hey, this is Brendan. This is Renee's son.
All right.
I love it.
Hey, Brandon, my man. Hey, how's it going?
Good. My mom said she was on a podcast for some sweet treats or something.
Yeah, she is. She's on there now. You can say hi to her now. You can say hi, Mom. She can hear you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Brendan.
Hey,
So nice.
my man. All right, it's so good to hear your voice. But yeah, I've been definitely keeping in contact with you. You definitely always in my prayers and everything, and just love what you do, bro.
Yeah. She makes some great desserts, you know. I won't be sharing any recipes or nothing, but
okay.
I like to keep those to myself.
Okay. You said keep them to yourself. See, they're that good. You gotta keep them to yourself. Okay, do that. All right.
It's one of those moments, you know. If I tell you, then I gotta kill you, type of deal. You know. That's how my mom works.
Okay. Not Renee. Yeah. I hear you, Renee. Hey, you got some good stuff. That's gold. You like, hey, this is a secret for now. You keep it a secret now, Mr. Brandon, all right? Or you know I'm gonna choke you out, okay?
All right, man.
All right, good to hear from you, man.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, okay.
All right.
Miss Renee, when you're not baking and doing your good treats or whatever, what's some things you like to do in your downtime when you get a chance?
I like to relax, Richard.
Relax.
I
That's
really
a good
do.
Word.
Yeah.
Good word. Yes, sir.
I do. I love to relax, but it's football season, so kids got football practice every night. My husband volunteer coaches for the Elm Park Bulldogs,
All right.
so he's on the varsity squad for them. So he's gone every night. So usually Brendan's not home, and he's might be working 7 to 7, or then it's just me and the baby. So we kind of hang out. We get mommy and me time.
Oh, that's cool. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Starlisa, on your downtime, I know that R word probably in there too somewhere, but like some things you like to do, kick up. Matter of fact, give a shout out to your boys. I just saw them. Shout out to them.
They are with me now.
All right.
They're my team. They help out with the baskets. They try to put things together for me, and pretty much I don't have a relaxed time yet.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to get
that R word.
Talk about it.
Okay.
And I think that's why I took September off, because I know it's about to get busy.
Okay, yeah.
With the holidays coming up.
You got
last year it was just extremely busy. I was getting all type of different opportunities, wreaths, centerpieces, baskets, different things like that. So I would hope to relax a little bit.
Got you. Miss Kirsten,
yes.
Speaking about last year, that's when the this pandemic first happened, whatever.
Bad.
Have you been surprised of how, for some people, how their businesses increased even though what was going on?
Listen,
yes. What's your testimony about that with you? Okay.
Listen, when I tell you events canceled, I had to return deposits. I had to give people money back, and I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? I was literally laying in my bed asleep, and I heard in the background on the news they were talking about essential workers. I sat up. That's what it is. I'm gonna do cookie boxes.
Okay.
So then I thought about it, the social distancing. People weren't able to go to their grandmothers or see their friends. So I would say, we gonna make a cookie box because we thinking about you for a little extra. I deliver it for you.
That's dope. That's dope.
And then just one person said, well, you do that. Do you do police officers? I sure do. What about nurses? Yes, indeed. What about grocery store workers? That's what I mean. Just like the customers, just like, it's like we pour into each other. And really, I really thought that it was all over, and it just came to me to do this. And then with everything being drive-by, you got individually wrapped treats.
Okay.
So that is perfect to be able to drive by, take this box, pass it on out the window. It's a personalized treat. You can eat it. You know what I mean? So it was just like, it helped me to be able to actually see what my business actually was, because I actually thought I was just one thing. But it wasn't until I had to tap in. You can't go inside. You got to go inside.
That's what I'm
so I had to find out. You know what I'm saying? What you got in here, girl? What you got in this bag of tricks? And literally, it is amazing. It's caused us to be more focused.
Okay.
It caused us how to know how to get along with less. You know what I mean? Those things that you thought you needed to do, the places you thought you needed to go, when you couldn't go, then it make you be like, you know what? I guess I don't really need to, this or that. And then it pushes you in a situation where it's like sink or swim. And sometimes that's where the best motivation comes. It's like, because if I'm forced to jump off the cliff, I'm not going to jump off the cliff. But if I'm pushed off, you know what I mean? Right. It's like one of those things where you want to be safe.
Because I'm close to the edge. She's trying not to lose her head.
Or her house. Or her car.
Okay, there you go.
Period.
Oh, man. See, I'm telling you, Kirsten, she's balling. Lisa balling. Renee balling. Being active, living life, ignoring negativity. That's what we do here on Balling with Rich. In life, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And, you know, I can't forget about the baddest engineer in the house. Yeah. I got to mention her.
And she's a beauty. Come on, beauty and brains. Let's go.
Right.
I love it. Yes.
All right. Miss Renee.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. I was going to ask, give your, you have a website or anything for people to get in contact with you if they want to definitely get in contact with you for treats?
I unfortunately do not have a website.
Okay.
The only thing I have is that on my Facebook page, my cakes, albums, and treats and snacks and stuff are all public, I believe. I think I've made those all public so that people can find me if they need to. But yeah, other than that, everything is pretty much word of mouth.
Okay, no problem. See that's why your stuff is just going so good too. Like I said, word people like, Renee made this. Oh, we gotta call her. Renee made this. Oh, I gotta get in contact. Renee.
Absolutely.
All right. Miss Darlisa, do you have a website or a phone number? Anything people get in contact with you?
Well, my name is S&H Gift Baskets, and my husband is actually working on a website for me.
Okay.
We have been talking about growth.
Okay, gotcha.
It's one of those things that we're trying to transition into me actually doing this for full time. Hopefully one day. That's our prayer.
Okay.
It's going down.
That's the passion.
Like I said,
I'm
it is so.
about this.
I'm already claiming it for you. It is so. For real. It is so.
And he is so supportive. His name is G. Hen. Everybody
all right.
knows.
Shout out to Mr. G. Hen. All right.
Come on, mister.
And, he's going to help me actually put everything that I have into what I really want to do.
Gotcha.
So S&H Gift Baskets, please do come on my not the website yet, but my page. We have a page. We have a group.
Give them the page name. What name? Just your name. The S.
S&H Gift Baskets.
There you go. Y'all heard her.
Yep,
all right.
Gift
all
Baskets.
right. Miss Kirsten, how's giving us that good information, that great information? How they get in contact with you?
Okay. Well, first of all, I did get a website. I just got my website this year.
Okay.
So it's coming for you, sis. It's on the way. Okay.
Thank you.
My email address is cookies. That's cookies with a K. KOOKIES by BY Kirsten KEIRSTEN @gmail.com, or you can visit me on Facebook at Cookies by Kirsten, because my personal, I think we at capacity now.
Okay.
And then for my Instagram is at Cookie Connoisseur KOOKIEKONNOISSEUR _ So we turned all the C's into K's to put a little Kirsten on that thing.
Okay, I love it. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
And like I said, y'all, we got holidays coming up. We got Sweetest, one of the good day. We celebrate Michigan the Sweetest Day.
Yes,
yeah.
Y'all got to look my girl Star Lisa,
absolutely,
Kirsten, and Renee up on that for real.
And it's always an occasion. It's just nice to be nice.
Just I'm thinking about you thing. You can call them up. Hey, I'm just thinking about you. I want to get you some nice cookies. That's always good. Especially with me. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, we balling, y'all.
Yes, we balling.
I want to give definitely a shout out today to one of my little sisters. Her birthday's today. Happy birthday to Alicia Gordon.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yes, she was one of my co-hosts on the show a couple times, and she moved back to Texas, and I wish her well. And I just wanted to tell her happy birthday. Yes, and one more important young lady in my life is coming up in 2 days. Happy birthday to my baby Monet.
Come on.
She'll be the big 2-0, y'all.
Oh.
2-0, I can't believe it. Wow.
Roaring 20.
Yeah, this will be the first year probably won't be celebrating with her. She's down there in D.C. doing her thing at Howard, but she ready to celebrate. Mom, I'm going to need my dress. Cash had me money for my dress. And all that. She ready, so, shout out to her. Definitely give her a shout out to her.
Awesome.
All right. I want to definitely give a shout out to my bro. He's in the background. Y'all might not see him. Andre is in the house. I got to give a shout out to him. Andre sitting in. Learning the certain duties and Y'all gonna be seeing him soon, real soon, doing his thing. All right, my bro Andre.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody here balling.
Period.
Yes, sir. Being active, living life, ignoring negativity. All right.
Ignoring them. Who? Who you talking
to? There you go.
Nobody.
Oh my! I can see, man, Chris. I can see you doing commercials, girl.
I know that girl be talking. Look, they know that this track. They like, girl, calm down.
All right. How, Nick? How we looking on time? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, Miss Renee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, sometimes on my show, I like to. I don't bring. We don't. I mean, we talk about it if you want to, but we every once in a while we'll bring up just a little something about sports. But I'm not gonna ask you no sports questions. But I do want to ask you, who is your favorite football player of all time?
Ooh.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm not a huge football fan.
Okay.
I gotta say that.
Well,
I watch football.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not a huge. Well, Brendan played soccer, so I watched him play soccer.
Okay.
Until his senior year when he had his surgery and stuff. And then Caden has played.
Anybody?
Go ahead.
No, excuse me. I'm just saying anybody that you just seen over the years that even though you never watched it, but you seen it maybe in commercial, whatever, be like, he's something else, you know.
So I always laugh because what's his name? Derek? Is it Derek Henry?
Yeah.
Okay. That hair that he's got, I just can't.
Okay. All right.
And my kids, well, I tell them every time, yep. I said, I just don't like that hair coming out of back.
Okay. Excuse me, Miss Starlisa.
Please don't do the sports.
I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let me put it this way then. I'm not gonna ask you each one. I usually ask each sport, maybe football, but a sports figure. I mean, it could be gymnastics. Anybody. Who's your favorite person you just love watching? Anybody? No.
You're killing me.
Huh?
You're killing me.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll put it this way. Well, let me ask you this then. One of your favorite movies.
I have to say The Notebook. I know that's like kind of cheesy.
No, that was a nice classic. I enjoyed it.
First time. Did you cry? I promise you, I cried on that movie so many times. I see it. Have you seen it?
No.
The Notebook.
I don't want to cry.
It is good.
Yes.
Before I saw it, I was like, I didn't even want. But the way that they set that up, oh my God, I was sitting up there like, Monique's like, Richie, you alright? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Who got you?
I'm okay.
Who got you?
Somebody here.
Renee, let me ask you real quick. I know you asked about the sports real quick. One of your favorite movies of all time?
The Equalizer.
Okay, all right.
Come on, Renee.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could watch that movie over and over and over again, which I have. Then they came out with The Equalizer 2.
Renee, bring your camera up just a little bit. Just bring your camera up just a little bit.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. So The Equalizer 1 and 2, I think I couldn't even tell how many times I've watched them.
Okay. All right. Miss Kirsten.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you about the sports or the movies?
Yeah, you can ask about the sports. I was thinking about this whole.
Okay. Let me ask you about the sports real quick. Favorite football player of all time?
Larry Foot, Persian gang.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. We started from the bottom. Now we here. Come on. Let's go. We went to Pittsburgh. Got the ring from the Steelers. Let's go. From Persian to Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Miss Kirsten, that's my. Pittsburgh. That's my second. My first favorite AFC team of all time, second favorite team of all time.
I don't watch. Larry just my man.
Okay.
I watched the glow up.
You like, Rich, you just asked me the question. We ain't talking about all that now.
Okay. I just know the story. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
People like us don't make it like that. People that come from where we come from don't make it to that place.
His story is incredible. Yeah.
Doughboy gang.
Yeah, shout out to Larry Foot. NFL champion, everything.
All that.
All right. Okay.
And then my favorite movie is. I know this is so immature.
No, go ahead.
Crooklyn. It's a Spike Lee joint.
Hey, that was a pretty decent flick.
Nate woke up and pee this morning. What? That is a classic.
Yeah, Crooklyn was pretty good. Yeah, it was.
That's a classic. But yeah, I love a good Spike Lee joint. I love the way that he tells our stories. And I love the way that he of course, the cinematography and all of that,
but
just to be able to see yourself, reflecting on the screen, and then be able to laugh a little bit. Everything is not necessarily so intense. We can see ourselves and laugh at ourselves. So it's awesome.
As a matter of fact, speaking of Spike Lee, shout out to my man. I don't know if you know Chad Hardwick. One of I call him my big brother. He's the big man down there in Morehouse. He's in the music department. And Spike Lee visited him last week. They did a thing on Spike Lee, and it was nice.
Love
it was nice. Yeah,
love it.
He visited him and he shared it on the Facebook. Everything. We was like, okay, go ahead, Chad. Shout out to Chad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chad doing great things over there at Morehouse.
Huge thing.
All right. Miss Renee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Every time I call you, I'm like, I love to hear that voice. All right. How's my man Jim doing?
He's doing all right. He's in there watching football.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing before I came into the studio. Did he holler anything on that last play on that Lions game? Did you hear anything in there from that?
So Caden, my middle one, is a big, huge Lions fan. And Jim is not so much. So he said they're going to lose, and I said no. Yeah, I'll be darned. He kicked that field goal and it went in, and I said, "You got to be." We all said, "Oh my gosh."
My wife thought something happened to me downstairs. She was upstairs at the time. When that field goal went in, I looked. I said, "Oh." I said, I wanted to cry. I'm sorry, I did. I said, only to my team that had to happen. A guy make a record. Even the team that he's on didn't think that was going in. They was even like, well, let's just try it.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody else, that thing would have bounced the other way. That thing bounced right in. I said, I do not believe this.
We'll get him next year.
Yeah,
you got that right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Gotta stay positive.
All right. Renee, what high school did you attend?
I actually went to Allen Park High School as well.
Allen Park too. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And that's right. I know you're not at Oakwood anymore. But you're still definitely in the medical.
I am. Yeah, I do billing for Dr. Barbara Hanna. She's a private OB-GYN right here actually in Lincoln Park. It's like 1 mile from my house, and
you ain't got
phenomenal physician.
Oh, okay. So they be like, Renee, she better never be late. She's down the street.
Yeah.
One thing I definitely want to ask you real quick too about how has the transition of inside of just the medical field period, how has it been going since the pandemic? How has the changes been effective, good and bad?
For us, it really hasn't impacted a whole lot. I mean, they're still busy. They're still delivering babies.
Renee, I'm sorry. Bring the camera up just a little bit. I'm sorry. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, you go ahead, Renee. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Everything's still very, very busy. She has a very, very busy practice. So she's a great lady. She actually just put out her first book called Hot Mess.
Oh, okay.
If you want to look it up, she's a phenomenal physician, Dr. Barbara Hanna.
Dr. Barbara Hanna, okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Miss Starlisa, I know you said definitely your sons help you out with the baskets or whatever. How's things going as far as that transition of they're back in school, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they are in 2 separate schools now, and that's what made it such a busy time trying to get them to school and from school, because we both take them. My husband and I take them.
Okay.
So.
Do they have to be at the same time still though, or
it's
different?
An hour a piece. So it's like sometimes I take one and he'll take the other.
Gotcha.
And I have this thing now where it's the parent pickup line.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I get a chance to get there early. I'm like super excited. I'm all on Facebook like, I got there, y'all. But that is like, I think I'm growing as a parent and just as a mom, as an entrepreneur, as just a woman because all these little things that I didn't really get growing up, I'm able to give, and it means so much to me. It's like I can one day give them my opportunities to make baskets. I'm building foundations for them, and to know that they can have something that they can grab onto if they really
That's what
wanted
I'm talking
to.
about. Yes, sir.
That makes me feel so much better about doing this. So
all right,
yes.
and real quick, since we definitely got some time, I mentioned about your dance. I'd love to just hear a little bit about that, about your own dance you created. Yeah.
2 years ago, I started with just dancing, teaching,
okay.
And I created a couple of hustles, but one grabbed on. I think that's the one that she's talking about.
Okay, you got a name for it?
Yes, I do have a name for it.
Is it one of them names you can't mention?
No, gotta trademark that thing. Hold on.
No, it's been so long since I've done that.
Oh, okay, okay.
I literally cannot remember.
Oh, okay, no, that's okay. Okay.
And then I'm being put on the spot, so I'm like,
okay, no problem. I'm sorry about that. No problem.
No, it's sad that I can't remember my own dance.
No, that's okay.
It's been that long.
I just asked yesterday. I just can't remember. I can't remember everything yesterday. Yeah, you know what? Watch when the show over. She gonna be like, "Girl, I knew."
And then when the show is over, I'm gonna be like, "I just
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, sometimes we be getting hit with things on the spot that we
happy
definitely
feelings.
don't. Oh, hey, happy feelings in the
Yep, and it's Mary J. Blige song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
And then it's just amazing to be able to do that when I wanted to now versus I had to do it because it was one of those things that just it made me happy.
Okay.
But now I have so many things to make me happy.
All right.
That it's really a blessing.
Okay, you got me and Kirsten up here just
Okay,
we shaking like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Come on.
I see Renee moving over there too. The bad engineer moved her head a little bit, Dre in the back like, yeah. I'm telling you, man, we balling today. Yes, sir. All right. All right, Miss Kirsten.
Yes, sir.
I just love your energy.
Yeah, Miss Kirsten bringing it, boy. I love it too. Love it.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Kirsten.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when you well, I think I already asked you on your downtime when you're not bake. I don't think I did ask you when you're not baking. What's some of the things that you like to get into?
Downtime. What's that? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm in this place right now where I'm trying to find this work-life balance.
Okay.
Because when you are Army of One, I had an employee.
Okay.
We were a little too close, mother and daughter.
Okay.
And she had to go.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, I love her, but I need somebody else to polish her up real good, somebody that don't really care too much about her, that'll write her up and all that kind of stuff. See, I'm not able to do that at this point because I'm emotionally tied to her.
Right.
So I had to, let her grow, spread her wings, and, my mama not going to fire me. She just going to get mad, talk a little trash. Who? Play with me. Play in the street. Don't play with me. What you say? Because I'll fire you.
Okay.
But no, the thing is, I am having an issue with work-life balance because I just work all the time, and even on my days off, where I'm supposed to be off on Sunday, I'm replying to emails that's still working.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm chilling right now.
Okay.
Just being able to talk
that's
to
cool. That's what I'm talking about.
wonderful, ambitious people. That energy in the room to be able to get to go. Because this lady next to me, listen, let me tell you something. This one dance and wraps up stuff. Okay, she's a threat. Okay, no, absolutely. It's just so wonderful to, hear about everything that everybody is doing. Renee is like, listen, I don't have no website because I don't need one. How about that? How about they already looking for Renee?
Sir.
You know what I
Looking
mean?
for Renee. Yes, sir.
Listen, I am truly inspired, but yeah, absolutely. So I need to work on having more downtime because it gets to be a lot, especially when you put your whole everything in that
Yes.
thing. Because you got one time to slip it up because it's on me. You know what I mean? I don't get the opportunity. I don't get the grace to make mistakes.
Gotcha.
I don't get the grace to be, late or things happen to people or people even die in my family.
Right.
What? They like, okay. Well, we sorry.
Okay. Gotcha.
I've been booking this party for 2 months, so I got to figure out how to get this done and still be able to do it because you have to be able to persevere, and it makes you more disciplined. Absolutely. And, so in many ways it's a good thing, but then also, you got to be able to relax a little bit. I feel like I'm always on. Every time the phone rings, I feel like I have to answer it because, that could be the next opportunity. So.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's just like you brought up. I thought about something. I'm glad, and it's coming. That balance gonna come for you because I just think real quick about myself.
I just want to do it myself. I don't want life to do it for me because when it shuts you down, baby, and it ain't nothing you can do. Right. So let me get it right first. Hold on, don't do it for me.
Yeah, because yesterday was the first time I got a chance to be back on the stage in 5 years. Before that, I was a consistent actor.
Sure.
And when that time came,
come on,
work came and work just got to me, it powered me down. And even Monique saw it in me where she know how much I love my acting, and I let the work get in the way of something I really love to do. And it had just got last year, especially when the pandemic started, I said, Lord, I'm getting back in this thing. I got to, whatever. And shout out to Lamar and Beyond the Bozeman. I got a chance to do my first movie last year. Oh, yeah, I got a chance to do my first movie with them last year, and that got that spark going. So I said, next year, I'm claiming I'm back on the stage, and yesterday we made history at the Charles H. Wright Museum. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. And making history.
Yeah, so that balance is coming, Kirsten. It's coming. It's coming real soon.
I receive
all right. Renee, we about to close out. Any final words that you have for the people out there, Renee, about your products or just about life, period? Just bring it. Like I know you know how to do it.
You got to learn to relax. All these ladies that do all these side jobs, or whether it's your full-time job, you have to learn that you have to have downtime, and you have to have downtime with your kids, your family, or whoever else is special to you. Don't overbook yourself, and don't overwork yourself, and enjoy life.
All right. Absolutely. All right, Ms. Starlisa, any last words for the people out there that you have, and even to give your number again, and to name your company real quick by saying, go ahead, do your thing.
I'm S&H Gift Baskets. Please look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are everywhere. My number is 313-365-0344. Call me. My thing is balance.
There you go.
I'm trying to find the same balance.
Gotcha. So that's all right. That's all right.
Trying to do that and keep it moving.
All right. All right, Miss Kirsten, last words to the people out there, and definitely give your information.
All right. Well, my last words is I got a little bit of tea for my for my entrepreneurs. Huh? What the teacher say? The teacher said, keep your eyes on your own paper. Huh? What? Be quiet. Put your head down. Do your work. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. They don't even matter.
All right.
It's gonna be people in your life that ain't even gonna encourage you. It's gonna be people that you expected to believe in you that ain't. And that's what you gotta use. You gotta use it like spinach.
All right.
Eat it because you need it. It make you strong.
All right.
Popeye
in the house.
Looking for you like, oh, can I get a cookie? I'm sorry. She went from overbooked to overlooked.
Okay.
Overlooked to overbooked. How about that? How about we need you to get in there and focus on you. Mm-hmm. That's all you can do. And I'm Cookies by Kirsten.
Alrighty.
And I've gave all the information before, but I'll give it to you again.
Okay,
it's Cookies by Kirsten on Facebook and at Cookie Connoisseur _ on Instagram.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Man, today just been a blessing.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad to have these three ladies in the house today. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Starlisa.
Thank you.
And I definitely will continue to purchase. And Renee, definitely you guys, and the word going to still be getting out there with you guys, and keep doing what you're doing. People, we got holidays and stuff coming up just because y'all call these people up because they doing their thing, and it's from the heart. So
and it's
come
custom.
on now.
Huh?
Yes, sir. And it custom.
There
yes,
you
sir. One more look. Look, check that out. Balling with RiCH.
Yeah.
Balling with RiCH. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and the baller definitely being active, living life, ignoring negativity.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank the baddest engineer in the house.
Yes.
Great show. Yes, you guys will be back, no doubt.
Thank you.
You're welcome back.
Thank you so much.
And Dre, thank you for being in the house. And this is Balling with RiCH, and we out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.